Despite her mother's initial concerns about her future, facing rejection from record labels, Ariana Grande persevered relentlessly towards her dream. As she enters a new decade of her life, we celebrate her remarkable journey, acknowledging both her triumphs and the misfortunes she overcame. It feels as though it was only yesterday when we first saw Ariana Grande in her debut role on the Nickelodeon sitcom Victorious. Yet, without us noticing, 15 years have swiftly gone by. The superstar, known for her multitude of hits and famously bidding, "Thank you, next." As the songstress embraces a new decade, we took a nostalgic voyage through her life, from her major breakthrough, to the tragic loss of an ex to overdose, to the criticism she faced about her appearance. By the end, we assure you, the singer's timeless words, "No tears left to cry," will resonate on a deeper level. I mean, honestly, how many tragedies can one endure? Nice to meet you, Ariana. Ariana Grande Butera entered the world on June 26, 1993, in Boca Raton, Florida. Her parents are Edward Butera, a graphic designer, and Joan Grande, who held the position of CEO at a prominent communications company. Their marriage ended when Ariana was 9 years old. Her name pays homage to Princess Oriana from the animated series Felix the Cat. She has a half-brother, Frankie Grande, who is a dancer and actor, and is 10 years her senior. During her childhood, Grande was diagnosed with hypoglycemia, a condition characterized by low blood sugar levels, which meant she had to consume sweets to maintain her energy levels. She attended Pinecrest School and was actively involved in community theater, securing her first role in the production of Annie. She continued to participate in various musicals, including The Wizard of Oz and Beauty and the Beast. Although Grande had a princess-like appearance, her childhood did not hint at singing being her destined path. Describing herself as a very weird little girl, Grande told Billboard in a 2014 interview, "I always wanted to have skeleton face paint on, or be wearing a Freddy Krueger mask, and I would carry a hockey stick around. I was like a mini Helena Bonham Carter. For my 5th birthday party, we had a Jaws theme, and all my friends left crying. I mean, I still am that way." Who is going to buy a 14-year-old's R&B album? In 2001, at the age of 8, Ariana Grande showcased her singing abilities in a karaoke room where singer Gloria Estefan was present as a guest. Impressed by the young girl's talent, Estefan conveyed to Grande's parents that she possessed all the qualities and skills needed to become a star. Following Estefan's advice, Ariana and her parents took heed, and she began performing with various ensembles, even making her debut on national television by singing the US national anthem. In 2005, she landed a role in the musical 13 Inches and was honored with the Best Featured Actress Award by the National Youth Theatre Association. However, the journey to success was not without its hurdles. At the age of 14, Grande auditioned for several record labels, but faced rejection from all of them. "I remember when I first came to LA to meet with my managers, I was like, I want to make an R&B album," recalls Grande in the Billboard interview. "They were like, that's a hell of a goal. Who is going to buy a 14-year-old's R&B album?" However, she didn't have to wait long for her major breakthrough, which arrived in 2009. At the age of 15, Grande landed a role in the series Victorious, portraying the character of Cat Valentine. Following the conclusion of the first season, Grande made the decision to pursue her music career. She recorded covers of songs by iconic artists such as Adele, Whitney Houston, and Mariah Carey, uploading them to YouTube. In a tale reminiscent of a fairy tale, her efforts bore fruit. The CEO of Republic Records stumbled upon her videos, deeply impressed by her talent, and promptly signed her to a contract. In December 2010, Grande released her debut single, Put Your Hearts Up, although she later admitted she wasn't particularly fond of it. 2 years later, she unveiled her debut album, Yours Truly, which sold 138,000 copies in its first week and debuted at #1 on the Billboard album chart. This marked the inception of a prosperous and prolific music career, characterized by numerous hit songs and albums that soared to the top of the charts. Additionally, Grande collaborated with notable musicians such as rapper Mac Miller, whose name will resurface later, Ryan Tedder, Nicki Minaj, and Jessie J. Grande's achievements also include being named Favorite Breakthrough Artist at the People's Choice Awards and securing the top spot on Billboard's Top 100 list. A historic feat for a woman. Even then, US President Barack Obama recognized her burgeoning talent and extended an invitation for her to perform at a special concert at the White House. And this was merely the beginning. Hanging out with demons and licking donuts. In 2013, Grande told Complex magazine that she encountered spirits after visiting a cemetery in Kansas City. "I felt this sick, overwhelming feeling of negativity over the whole car, and we smelled sulfur, which is the sign of a demon. And there was a fly in the car randomly, which is another sign of a demon," she said. "I was like, this is scary, let's leave. I rolled down the window before we left and said, 'We apologize. We didn't mean to disrupt your peace.' Then I took a picture, and there are 3 super distinct faces in the picture. They're faces of textbook demons." She said that she later deleted the photo after weird things started happening to her. Grande, who was brought up in the Catholic faith, has delved into the realm of the occult and also delved into Jewish mysticism. In a 2014 interview with The Telegraph, the singer revealed that she and her brother, who has faced criticism for his homosexuality, embraced Kabbalah. She even credited her immense success to the Jewish mystical tradition. Thank you. Next, Ariana's love life. Ariana's initial serious relationship was with Graham Phillips, known for his role as Zach Florrick in The Good Wife. They crossed paths while co-starring in the musical 13 Inches in 2008 and remained together until 2011. Shortly after their split, Ariana found solace in the companionship of Jai Brooks. However, their relationship ended after a year, with Brooks alleging Grande had been unfaithful to him with singer Nathan Sykes. "Yes, I was cheated on. Yes, it hurts. Yes, I was replaced by another man," Brooks tweeted. Grande, in response, firmly addressed Brooks' accusations. "Woke up this morning in complete and utter shock. I guess I shouldn't be so surprised. You said to me if I didn't come back to you, you'd make me look bad to the entire world. I'm no longer afraid of you or your lies anymore," she tweeted. It's noteworthy that despite the tumultuous situation, the couple reconciled in May 2014, but ended their relationship once more just 3 months later. Unsurprisingly, shortly after her initial split from Brooks, Grande entered into a relationship with Sykes. However, their romance was brief, reportedly due to the challenge of limited time together, as stated by their inner circle. Subsequently, she entered a relationship with rapper Big Sean, which commenced amidst a minor scandal. It surfaced when his then-fiancée, the late actress Naya Rivera, known for her role in Glee, disclosed encountering Grande and him spending time together at their residence while they were still engaged. 8 months later, Grande and the rapper parted ways in April 2015, with him even being referenced in her song Thank You Next, where she sings, "Thought I'd end up with Sean, but he wasn't a match." Following the breakup, she engaged in a brief summer romance with Ricky Alvarez, one of her backup dancers. Although she expressed contentment to Billboard magazine, they separated just 2 months later. However, the story takes a twist. In August 2016, Grande began a relationship with rapper Mac Miller. Their acquaintance stemmed from collaborating on the hit song The Way, but they went their separate ways 2 years later, in May 2018. "I respect and adore him and am grateful to have him in my life in any capacity," the singer conveyed in an Instagram post following their breakup. Less than a month after their split, Grande shocked the world by getting engaged, yes, you read that correctly, to comedian Pete Davidson. Their relationship began shortly after Grande and Miller parted ways. However, tragedy cast a shadow over the blossoming romance. 3 months after announcing their engagement in September 2018, Miller tragically passed away in his home from an overdose. 1 month following Miller's passing, Grande terminated her engagement to Davidson. Sources close to the former couple disclosed to TMZ that they had separated over the weekend, with both acknowledging that the timing wasn't conducive for their relationship to flourish. But here's the heartwarming ending. In December 2020, after a decade of being together for 10 months, Grande became engaged to businessman Dalton Gomez. The couple tied the knot 5 months later, in a small and intimate ceremony held at their home, and People magazine reported, "It was tiny and intimate, less than 20 people. The room was so happy and full of love. The couple and both families couldn't be happier." But suddenly, Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez have announced their divorce after 2 years of marriage, following a divorce agreement reached on October 6, 2023. A judgment from the Los Angeles Superior Court officially dissolved their nearly 3-year-long marriage on March 19, 2024. After all, she's merely 30 years old. Ariana's history is marked by more turbulence and tragedies than many can fathom. Consequently, our sincerest wish is for her happiness and well-being, both physically and mentally, as she moves forward. We hope she finds contentment and leaves the pastry-licking antics behind. Best wishes, Ariana.